Welcome to part 2 of going over our environmental chemistry topic 3 questions. We left off with a question about if you go from a pH of 4 to a pH of 6, how much of a jump is that? And so again, you have to know mathematically what pH of 4 stands for. So that basically means that the hydrogen ion concentration is 1.0 times 10 to the negative 4. And what if you go to a pH of 6? That's 1.0 times 10 to the negative 6. So you've gone down by a factor of 100. In other words, you've divided by 100. So pH 4 is 100 times stronger in hydrogen ion concentration than pH 6. Next, what is acid precipitation? Well, acid compounds will wash out of the air by rain or snow, and the pH is usually less than 5.6. Acid precipitation can be a bit of a problem. Let's look at this. In your textbook, we have a couple things going on. Here's acid precipitation, so shows you different ways. So sulfur dioxide and nitrogen dioxide and carbon dioxide can come down with water, so H2O, to create H2SO3, which is sulfuric acid, carbonic acid. And so we call this grade 9 acid precipitation. And so it does about $1 billion a year damage. What kinds of things does it do? Well, it destroys aquatic systems, of course, crops, vegetation. It can corrode marble statues. So here's the global concern. It tells you on here areas that have acid precipitation problems, okay, in the water, soil, or air. And let's go to the next question, which talks about how it might affect aquatic organisms. Here is a chart, pH, and then the percentage of organisms that can survive in that pH. So pH 7 is optimum. So pH 7, which is right here, that's perfect. So fish, 100%, amphibians, algae, zooplankton, and aquatic insects. But watch, as we lower the pH due to acid precipitation, some organisms already start to drop off, like the aquatic insects, they're the worst. Zooplankton start to drop off. Algae start to drop off. Look at how tough the amphibians are, though. Amphibians can withstand all the way to about a pH of 4.5. Anything below pH 4, nothing is surviving. So that's sort of the breaking point when it comes to that. So if we look at the question, how are some ways that acid precipitation affects organisms? Well, as you know, as acid or as the pH starts to drop, anything below 4, and you're not going to get aquatic organisms living in it. So acid dissolves minerals, and yeah, so this isn't one of your questions. Liming is. What is liming? So you can add something like calcium carbonate to the environment to neutralize the acid. So for example, if you have a field of soil and that soil has a pH that's really low, then you can get a truck come in, and so we're talking maybe a pH of 5. You can get a truck come in and you can dump lime, which is a weak base. You can dump lime onto it and you can bring the pH back to 7. We call this neutralization. Okay, it could go the other way too. If you have a lake and the lake is high in pH, so maybe an 8, you can dump a weak acid in there, maybe a pH of 6, and bring it back to 7. So this is neutralization. And that's it.